What's up with it, Brody? We're gonna try to compete, man. We're gonna try to compete, man. I just need my quarterback not to. I need my quarterback not to sail me, bro. Whatever other than that, man, let's have a go.
If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Seminoles will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he's not going to take the touchback. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Off play action on first down. Fires to the right. He's got it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Well, they wasted no time making sure that their star touched the ball and felt the game early.
And how about the defense? You've been game planning for this guy all week long. You knew they were going to feature him. The first play, you give up a play to him, that means he's over there scratching his head and saying,
"Man, he about to go down." Okay. See what y'all do.
Quarterback making adjustments. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Fakes the grab. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? The give to the tailback. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, This is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll give it to the back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Zings it complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Fires to the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. They really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's first and goal. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Come on now, you gotta throw that up. Throw it upfield, man.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
I think about the call. I wouldn't know.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and they corral the ball, so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. Georgia lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away.
Fucking front.
Coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you throw the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team. And you can tell they caught up with them to force the fumble.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
When you make big plays for your quarterback in the game, you catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like you did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Got a little space. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's got first down yardage as they move into the 44.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Fakes to grab. There he goes. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
You know what? We got lucky. I don't know. So like I think he's about to throw it to the running back.
They were going to have to find a way to get him.
Was he about to throw it to the running back?
To be careful doing it because of that speed.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't know.
Their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It has changed.
Got it in the middle. It's Addison.
He's so wicked, bro.
Before he takes it into the red zone, they'll mark it at the 18. And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is way too many.
Somebody was supposed to be checking him, though. Guess he wasn't. Somebody else supposed to be checking. To undercut that.
They'll go back to the air on second
Get
down.
over there, bro.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Florida State. Made the grand.
He ain't even gonna say get over there, bro. I ran into you, bro.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do it.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop.
We can't block. We can't get open.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
Yeah.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to pay.
99 everything. But they playing like it ain't me.
Turnover. This game is entirely different.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 45 after he
try, man. He not shitty. He not ass. He not none of that.
That is a really
just I start with this crap.
Expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the past.
Bro, you can't be my best quarterback, bro. Be an impact player to me like this, bro. I mean, I gotta need the line to do something, but man, bro.
On second down. Grab behind the line. It's Petty.
Bro.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll send the tight end in motion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence.
Yeah, I hope that would be the case. You don't get it, bro. Look, I got 3 linemen that's impact players, bro. Y'all can't block.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure
can't do shit his own clock, bro. Like, come on, bro.
They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Look at that nigga
They
team.
boot away on 4th down. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
Yeah.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On target over the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Fights off a defender.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest.
Oh, time somebody got him over the block.
I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing good. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. And he makes the completion. They're set up and in business at the 20. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Fires to the wide out. He got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, no.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here.
Man,
and with the extra point, they're up 21
shit don't even look real,
Kickoff
bro.
unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to
You
it.
got it. EA saying we can't play no defense.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Let's see what they see.
Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half.
So y'all gonna block?
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got a man. It's Fox. Out across the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. They'll knock it down.
Everybody still let you travel me though, bro.
We played two
Like that's it.
time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
I'm not gonna quit right now, bro. But we got this shit already, bro. I'm gonna wait till like the end of the third quarter, bro. Cause I can't play games like this with EA. Like, this shit wicked right now. This shit crazy. There's no way we 99 or anything, bro.
Looks like he's gonna bring it out. Nice
There's no way we
job by the
99.
kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane.
I feel like if somebody was had this team, they'd be letting them play. Other than what they playing.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build
I seen
on
niggas
this
can't
lead.
cover.
Here's the
Like, look at this shit. Oh, what the fuck?
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make
Bro,
that
like,
catch.
Well,
this
the
shit
offense
is
has
like,
had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that,
this shit like every play.
he's going to be thinking twice
Everybody
about
is
running that
open.
route again.
So now it's second and long. ball.
Nothing makes sense.
Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's split.
Touch everything.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
That's a great example of the defense tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball down,
he right there, bro. How we get that little bit of goddamn space?
From the gun, wants to pass.
Thank you. God damn, bro.
That is a good omen for this defense.
That's the best defensive play we had.
Something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the
This thing diabolical.
that should really help their confidence.
He'll field the punt and try
Go
to
down,
looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard
You don't want to quit. I want my man to get every little stat, man. Hey, y'all gotta stop bullshit.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense.
A lot of edges out. That man fucking line block. 72, 59, 73. I swear to God, bro.
On the ground, it's Fox.
You just sense the frustration.
Got my fucking tight end blocking better than
offense, but I think with this running back as well, he is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good.
No, you don't want to hit this shit.
Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
The Dogs have a lot of options on 2nd and inches.
Wow, y'all like shit, bro.
Right back to the well.
How, Sway? He was stuck. And I think this has really been the most
how
he disengaged from the fucking lineman so
the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Oh my God, 72. How you an impact player, bro?
This offense did not want to be in facing a top 10.
You should not need help, bro.
In the entire country, they didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second.
It's not the gap. Y'all let them catch everything, bro. I can't catch this one little contested catch, bro. We got it in the
defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Fuck your face, man. Fuck your toast, nigga. They saying fuck me, bro. Am I tripping? Just tell me, am I tripping on that play?
Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Just making sure, bro. You doing your thing, though. You up 21 acres, so you had to been doing something.
Quarterback strolling away from heat.
73.
We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Hey, bro. This shit is ridiculous. It's like, why they impact players for?
They're able to put a stop to that.
Hey, why are they impact players? And how you get hurt and...
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Here's the handoff. Good job running tough and behind.
They got my niggas falling to the ground.
38-yard line. Man down on the
I get off the block.
Take a break to let him be checked out. The Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not
it was space. It was
more physical and more aggressive team.
I appreciate the city.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete on third down. And the Knowles will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to.
That's the only second best goddamn third down play they done did.
Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of.
We trying to get him rolled, bro.
Right at the 30-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've taken 3 haymakers right across the jaw, down 21-0. But, David, now the chance to answer.
And this defense has been suffocating. And this is so hard. When you
gashing the knee on the right. He's at the touchdown, Georgia. And once he found open space,
no, we're going to the sideline. No, come on, man, stop. That's a broken play. You had to make the play. Stop.
Get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Running that, gotta get executed.
Those are easier throws for quarterbacks.
Still more shit.
They're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's going to bring this one out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Their lead now down to 14. Might feel a little game pressure on this drive. He's going nowhere.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job, holding their one-on-ones. Team line is staying in their gaps.
I guess, man.
You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire.
They let him, bro. I can't get nothing. I can't get no. It got to be an overthrow. Like, I can't get no knockouts.
I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask, and making it easy for him.
Oh, and they let him catch that one too. Oh my God, bro! What is this game on?
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when
bro.
Break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
Oh my God! Can y'all? Hey, bro, this game is whack.
At the 46. The dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. The Knowles had this offense rolling. To the air on first down.
About time, bro. It's
ahead on
about
first down,
damn
second down.
time.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but
Like, come
great job
on,
the
bro.
defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
And he makes
I thought they was about to let you still get that shit over there, man.
This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll start this drive from the 42.
Man, block.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Right on money. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Moving away from pressure. Unleashes one. Connection to the right. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Somebody make a play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make
I see you watching me, though.
Carry balls at the 24. Georgia going up tempo.
Hey, I get funny and
We're
shit,
going to see
bro.
some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Quarterback may change this route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pumps it downfield. He makes a grab. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown.
Snug it in there, man.
And the comeback is on.
Yeah, underneath, he played the right coverage and everything. He moved a little bit. Oh, yeah, I threw it to the whistling side, to the other side. That's why.
They'll line up to go for 2. Wants to go up top. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore.
As I was goddamn blocking.
Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice two-point
Oh.
conversion.
You understand? Yeah, y'all trying to make me fake like I'm coming back. I need to make a play. You don't need nobody else to make a play for me.
They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming.
Can only help.
Last drive into
Can
it a
only
big
help.
one. You still have to attack through the air. To the ground with the back. It's a fumble on the
This fucking play.
and the defense jumps on
Oh,
it. They
you
get
might.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense is able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden, this game has a completely different feel.
Fall. I knew it. I said I was about to say something, but I'm like, why would I say something? But I think he was waiting anyway. Yeah.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire.
Oh, I got him.
The connection, the pressure there caused the missed timing.
And how loud is it in this building? This
Press
is
box.
crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Throws to the wideout.
Thank you. Good fucking play.
Forces a fourth down.
Every defense in the country.
Instead of me trying to pick it out, press that time I made so I press box.
Long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
The Seminoles will line up to punt it away.
Fucking play, I got. I'm starting to fake. Come on, man. Got it, son.
Secures it at the 30. This guy is
What's
a
up?
very smart return man. He's not going to
53.
settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground
Yeah, I
for
thought
the
it was
offense.
charged yesterday. I thought it was charged yesterday. It was on 4%.
It was on 4%. It probably was the target that I had it on wasn't target.
But maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Makes the catch.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the right. Oh, goes right
Play.
through his
Good
hand.
fucking
He
play.
will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down.
He's too little.
There's an example, Jesse, of a
The foul.
receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Release to the back. The sure hands.
Thank you. I pressed X. I went to the ground for real, bro, but they made me stay up. I'm glad they still let me catch that. What,
Defense
man?
makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play.
Turning it on. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now.
If y'all let y'all stuff charge up to 100%, you won't have to keep putting it back on the charge so fast.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Thank you, 88.
He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-goal situation from the end. And now,
we're going to take it to a 2-minute
territory, almost certainly, as they get ready to try to grab the lead. And they're looking for a fourth quarter lead, and they'll need a touchdown to do it. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
A nice luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. The offense changing the play. To the air on second down. Buys a little extra time. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Man, what a great break.
Good play, bro.
Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have.
That's my backup. My backup been doing good to that thing right there. So man, you can't even be mad.
They'll always remember this moment.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The handoff, keep working on that clock. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Back to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
I couldn't get over there in time.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
We did, bro.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The DBs will back off a bit. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. Running out the clock.
GG, bro.
Formality between them and a victory.
They robbed me, that's all. That last throw.
What a show both of these teams put on today. couple of outstanding squads, a hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership.